This video is going to have an overview of the learning management system that is provided in MYCC. Jen's system is called JICS, but we call it MYCC. And under academics, every single course that we have at the college has a course shell created for the course. The syllabus and other items are built by the individual faculty members and can take several forms. So we're looking at one here on cell biology. It has a number of pages that have pictures and photos and things on them. But essentially, I want to give you a quick orientation. We have tabs across the top, and under the academics tabs, where you find all courses, faculty members can find their all my courses also under the faculty tab. But when they go in and look at it, a course could look like this, or we might have a course syllabus that looks a little bit different. That is in here. Here's another course. This is one I actually taught. This is a course in financial management, but the system is set up the same way. So under the edit page, this faculty member can set up 2 or 3 columns. They can set up their syllabus any way they want to. I tend to put information that is in the part A of the syllabus on this first page, and all my boilerplate stuff is over here to the right. So the information on how do you get to the library and standards and academic integrity and things like that are all the way to the right. What we think of as the syllabus, part A, is on the left-hand side. And again, under edit page, these things can be adjusted, so you have a layout page there. So I'm going to just talk quickly about the pages going down the side. I'll skip organizer until the end. Attendance is the first one, and every class that is scheduled at the college has an attendance that is directly tied into the database, and you can mark people absent, tardy, present, and that goes into the database and is recorded. So if someone comes in later on and says, I didn't miss that class, you don't have to refer back to a piece of paper to figure out whether they did or did not attend the class. And then these learning management systems can be used for not only for distance learning, but they can be used for any form of blended or even fully face-to-face learning, because they provide a place where you can upload documents, handouts, and the likes for your students, but also you can use the Dropbox in it for the homework that records the exact time and date of the homework. It has a grade book where you can communicate effectively to all your students how they've done on papers, because they can see the paper, download it, and we'll look through that in here in just a second. So that's what the attendance page does. You can add additional sessions if you need to do so. Taking attendance is fairly quick in this system. You simply go back here. You simply get a list of students and it defaults to present, and you just hit save. There'll be a box for every time your students meet, and normally that box stands out in bold, so I only have one meeting here at the 8th showing up in May. The course information comes directly from Jenzavar, so we don't modify that. It's the times and places of the course meetings. The coursework is something you can set up. It's typically done by the week, so you have a week's worth of work. You go to the top of this section here, and essentially in building your course, you add your assignments to the course, and you can add some writing about what you want the students to do each week. So it becomes essentially part B of your syllabus. It's basically your week-to-week schedule of events. Your discussion forum is one of the 4 type homework assignments, and the homework assignments are discussed in a different video, but essentially a discussion forum is a place where you can go and post a topic and have students come in and reply to that topic. So if I have, let me see if I got one here that's got postings on it. And here's a posting here that I've made, and you can see we have the students replying back to that particular posting. So that's what the discussion forum does for us. So now we go to the next one, gradebook. The gradebook basically gives us a look at all the students' grades. We have to weight all the grades here, and it looks like I have a discussion that's not weighted. I'm going to just fix it real quickly. So we're back looking at the gradebook itself. I can choose a student, and looking at the student view, I have the ability to give them extra credit, give them comments. If I want to add a comment section, students see exactly the same information on themselves. So they see the D1, D2, D3s. They see where they posted and what grade they received on each assignment that you have in a particular course. So that's what gradebook does for you. Again, the students only see their own. Faculty member sees everybody and can expand this gradebook. So we can expand the gradebook going across and look at all the final projects, for example, or look at all the discussion forums. But that's what gradebook does for us. The main page is where we put our handouts. I put announcements, so each week when I hold a video teleconference, I record the video in WebEx and I post the video here, so one click would take them there. The blog portlet is used for announcements, so a student can come into this blog portlet and they get a screen where you have setup capabilities in the blog portlet, but they can come in and subscribe, and if they subscribe to the blog portlet, every time you do a posting, they'll get an email. So that's what the blog portlet does for you. We talked a little bit about the syllabus, and there's videos on how to set up your syllabus. You can have other pages in your course. This particular page is videos from Khan Academy, and so I may refer the students, if they're having trouble, to go here and watch a video out of Khan Academy. And that's the pages as this and the setup of the LMS. I'm going to wrap up with a course organizer. The course organizer in MYCC allows you to look at the course by the week. And so when I'm in week 1, I can see the coursework. I can see the resources. These resources are the ones that we put on the main page under handouts or bookmarks. I can see any news and postings from the blog portlet. In this particular case, I'm seeing discussion postings out of the discussion forum. And I have the ability, if I had done just a regular announcement, the announcement would show up here at the top. And so that's how the learning management system is set up within MyCC.